Welcome back to Math Today. We are continuing to compare lengths, and this week we are comparing the lengths of objects that can't move. They're stuck where they are, so we're using another object to measure it to see which one's longer, which one's shorter. So I have some warm-up problems for you. Let's take a look at this first one. Jim is taller than Mike. Juan is shorter than Mike. Juan is blank than Jim. So we talked about this when we don't have a picture. It's really important that we read it and we go back and we draw a picture for our first clue. So you can do this in your book, just in a blank spot, or you can do this on your whiteboard. So if you need to go grab your whiteboard, go ahead and do that now. Jim, so here's my starting line. Jim is taller than Mike. So I'm going to have Mike here, and I'm going to make Jim taller. I might want to say Jim because there's two J's. So here's Mike. Jim is taller. My next clue, Juan is shorter than Mike. Show me what that would look like. There's Juan. Can't really tell what that says. Here's Juan. Juan is shorter than Mike. So Juan is blank than Jim. So now it wants you to compare Juan and Jim. Starting with Juan. Juan is shorter than Jim. Okay, here's your next one, and I want you to do this on your whiteboard or on a blank page. Kim is shorter than, I'm going to read it one time through, then I'll go back and read step by step each clue. Kim is shorter than Ava. Lee is taller than Ava. Lee is blank than Kim. I'm going to go back to the first clue. Kim is shorter than Ava. Draw that. Make sure you have a starting line. Lee is taller than Ava. So what do you think? Is Lee taller or shorter than Kim? So here's my Ava on the starting line. Kim is shorter than Ava, so I'm going to draw Kim shorter than Ava. Lee is taller than Ava. So I'm going to draw Lee taller than Ava. Lee is blank than Kim. So now I'm looking at Lee first, and I'm going to compare him to Kim. Lee is taller than Kim. Did you get that? Did you do these steps? It's really important to break it down to help it make sense in our brain. We'll be on page 735 today, so go ahead and turn to that page if you're not there yet. And here's an example. The red bar is longer than the blue bar, okay? The blue bar is longer than the green bar. So which bar is the longest? Red, this one's easy because you can see the picture. But if you couldn't see the picture, you would make your own picture. Draw a line that is longer than the pencil. Go ahead and do that now. Draw a line that is longer than the pencil. Now, circle the shortest object. I can't do it for you because your line could be different than mine. Circle the shortest object. If the blue pencil is the shortest of these two, and I have to draw a line that's longer than the blue pencil, no matter what, that blue pencil is still going to stay the shortest. Here's my clue to you. We're going to do apply it number 2 together because there's no picture. The crayon is shorter than the pencil. Get your starting line ready. Oops. Starting line's ready. The crayon is shorter than the pencil. Okay, I'm going to draw a pencil, or a P for pencil. I could also draw a quick little picture of a pencil. The crayon is shorter than the pencil. There's my crayon. And then here's my next clue. The pencil is shorter than the notebook. So I need to make it so my pencil is shorter than my notebook. Now it wants me to compare the crayon to the notebook. The crayon is shorter than the notebook. All right, here is number 3. Compare lengths, then circle the correct words. So they gave you a yellow triangle, a red triangle, and then this gray strip that's the same size. So you can use that gray strip to figure out down here, the red is longer or shorter than the yellow triangle. Use that gray strip to help you circle the correct answer. Red triangle is it longer or is it shorter than the yellow triangle? Go ahead and do that now. This one, problem number 4, Buzz says the skateboard is longer than the scooter. Boom says the scooter is longer than the skateboard. Who is correct? So you're basically figuring out which one is actually longer. And is Buzz correct because he said the skateboard is longer, or is Boom correct because he said the scooter is longer? Use that ribbon to help you know which one's longer. You can go back and do that one. This is another one that doesn't have a picture. You're going to need to create your own picture. The cat is longer than the lizard. The dog is longer than the cat. So the lizard is blank than the dog. Draw a picture to figure that out. Make sure you have a starting line. Then you have an exit ticket where you're doing the exact same thing that you practiced today, comparing the heights of people, and there's no picture. So on your own board, on your own whiteboard, you should have a whiteboard next to you when you do your exit ticket and draw that to figure out who is the shortest based on the clues. In the exit ticket, there's a video. I read the problem to you, and your job is to pick who is the shortest using what you drew on your whiteboard. Okay, so finish up your apply it problems, then go in and do your exit ticket to show me what you know about comparing lengths of objects using another object.